Now, it's the biggest competition in snooker. It gets underway this weekend. The World Championship starts at the Crucible in Sheffield on Saturday with Ronnie O'Sullivan, the favourite to win it. Dave Clark, our snooker expert, joins us. Dave, you like a bum bag with Joe? Have you... No?
Not sure about that.
No, OK, fair enough. Let's move on. Stuart Bingham, he kicks it off. He is the world champion.
He does indeed.
Yeah, obviously going into the world champion, how much pressure is on him?
Yeah, as I say, no sort of first-time winners ever successfully defended that crown. The last year's winner always comes out 10 a.m. Saturday morning. Yes, that's what they call it. Crucible curse. Barely get through the first round, as it were, but hardly ever defend it successfully.
But he's got a tough start. Ali Carter,
Ali Carter,
two-time
yes.
runner-up.
There's a few in there, the qualifiers, 16 qualifiers all finished yesterday. Ali Carter, Ding Junhui amongst them, but yeah, they'd be sort of the bogeymen that the seeded players will be looking at.
Why has no first-time winner retained it?
Got a bit of pressure.
Is it because it's crucial? Is it because it's the Crucible?
Yeah, I mean, they call it the cauldron of pressure, very tight, intricate sort of theatre, as it were, and yeah, the crowd are on top of you, the cameras are everywhere, and yeah, it must be quite daunting to play there. Ronnie
O'Sullivan, we have to talk. Whenever you talk snooker, you've got to mention Ronnie
O'Sullivan. The box office man.
He is indeed. He's picked and chosen his tournaments over the last year. Masters and the Welsh he's won. So has he chosen more?
I think so, yeah. I mean, he took a 8-month break after Stuart Bingham beat him in the quarterfinals last year, came back, won the Masters at a Canto, he was barely out of first gear. And the problem is, all the other pros know how good he is, and you know, some of them are a bit scared of him and are beaten before they even get to the table. So,
well, Dave
you know, he's the
Gilbert's
man to
opponent.
beat. Yeah.
Yeah. Is that just a bye?
Dave Gilbert can play, but one of the softer draws, we'll say, yeah.
OK, now Mark Selby, the world #1, looking to win it again. On his day, he can be very good, but been a little bit inconsistent this season.
Very good, yeah. The worry for me with Mark Selby is not played in the last 2 tournaments. Withdrew, I think personal reasons was cited as why he withdrew. That's all we know, but I mean, preparation is key. It's a marathon itself, the World Championship, 17 days of action, and not ideal, so question marks over Selby, definitely.
Now, since Barry Hearn has taken over, there's a new structure, a new format. We've seen a number of different names on a lot of different tournaments. Do you expect to see the same this time around?
Well, yeah, this season alone, there's been 16 different winners of tournaments, which, you know, I mean, before Barry took over the snooker, I think there was only 6 tournaments in the whole calendar. Now there's sort of 3 or 4 every month.
Is that a good or bad thing? I'm guessing, you know, the more tournaments, the more money for the players.
Definitely.
But obviously the travelling is certainly around the globe. I know these boys travel all over the place now.
Asia, there's an Asia leg where they spend sort of 2 months in Asia. I'll be honest, without Barry Hearn taking over, I don't think Stuart Bingham would have become world champion. I mean, in all honesty, he was a bit of a journeyman before, but you know, constantly playing. The level is just so high now because all these guys are match sharp.
Ding Junhui was tipped not that long ago to be a world champion, and it hasn't quite fulfilled that, has he?
A lot of pressure, a lot of eyes in Asia. Big sport over in China. He just missed out. He's ranked 17 in the world for the World Championship, so had to get through 3 rounds of qualifying. But you know, he's a dark horse.
Who's your tip to win it?
I like Steve Maguire. A big price. I think it's about 50 to 1 chance. So if you want to have a couple of quid on that, he's a big price, 50 to 1.
Good stuff, Dave. Thank you very much. Now it's time for a short break. Don't go in. There's still plenty more sports chats to come. We'll see you after this break.